Hey Pisces, welcome to your story time reading. We're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. For you all, I'm using the Mythical Goddess Tarot. All of the zodiac signs are getting different tarot decks here. I was like low-key surprised. I'm like, dang, do I have that many decks? And I'm like, yes, I do have that many decks. I actually have a little more than 12. And that's just the tarot decks. Okay, and there goes our first character. Pisces, you were the only one that had like a flipper like that. So come on. And it's Lakshmi, Wheel of Fortune. Our first character is you, Pisces, coming through as Lakshmi. Come on, come on. Like, you need to receive that. Say, I receive my abundance. I am abundant. I am prosperous. All the things, because this is the position that you hold here right now. Okay. This is really powerful to work with. As far as your destiny is concerned, there are things that are shifting, that are changing, but in a positive way, that are going to be leading our Pisces here. I'm hearing lucrative. So there might be a lot of ideas that Pisces working with right now. There's some deals that Pisces is working on. Like, it's looking really good for our Pisces, okay? Someone could be into Hinduism, I believe Lakshmi is associated with. I get that someone needs to wear more oranges, ambers, yellows are like lucky colors for you. I just heard amethyst. So working with amethyst is good for you. So our second character, you guys are getting all the the flippers, the flyers. They're coming through very strongly for this reading. So the other character involved, Pisces, is the Maiden of Passion here. Okay. So we've got, what is that? Cancerian energy that is on the table for some of you. So we do have a fellow water sign, okay, that is being highlighted here. So this does suggest that someone is in a really emotional but like empowered space. I don't see them like, you know, crying. But I mean, if they are, it's like tears of joy, okay? This is someone who's very tapped into their creativity, okay? This would be the Page of Cups in more traditional versions, right? So this is someone who is a bit of a dreamer, okay? We've got this full moon behind them, so there could be something significant. I know we recently had a full moon in Scorpio. Maybe there was an interaction between you and this person, or the next full moon that we have, which will be what? Full moon in Sagittarius, yeah. So, which is, wow, the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. So there could be something significant about the full moon in Sagittarius coming up, okay? This could be someone that Pisces is meeting, okay? Like a Maiden of Passion here. Or Maiden of Seas, excuse me, and she's associated with passion, all right? So there could be, quite maybe a romantic encounter that could be coming up for our Pisces. You know, sure, they could be getting lucky when it comes to opportunities, business, and things like that, but they could be getting lucky when it comes to romance here. Okay. So our plot is the 7 of fire here, courage. All right, we've got this Leo vibe coming through. So this is very much about moving forward with passion, with determination, you know, not getting sidetracked or derailed is the word that's coming through. Not allowing your plans to get derailed here when it comes to what is on your path, okay? What you're trying to create for yourself. We're about to have Mars shift into Aries, which is going to give us a little more of that force to be able to, you know, move through opposition that we may experience, not even just external opposition, but, you know, mostly internal opposition. You know, this can be the battle that we have with our inner critic. The battle that we have with our inner self-saboteur, you know, the person that always kind of gets in the way of us going after the things that we want. You know, the voice in our heads that tells us like you're not deserving of love, you're not deserving of passion, you're not deserving of abundance. This Maiden of Seas is coming up for a reason in this dynamic here with our Pisces. Maybe the Pisces needs a little more passion in their lives, okay? Pisces is typically very, you know, tapped into their imagination and everything, but, you know, we can all kind of go through a bit of a rut there when it comes to feeling connected to our creative power, to our manifestation, our power to manifest. Yeah, power to manifest. So we've got lots of different, you got a lot of fire signs coming through in your reading. So some of you could definitely be partnering up with fire energies as well. It's like fire and water that's coming through predominantly as far as characters that I'm seeing on the table. So your conflict, your challenge here is the Maiden of Fire. All right, so some of you could be having a problem with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe having a hard time, I don't know, standing up to this person with the Courage card coming through. Maybe Pisces, as a water sign, you're meant to learn from the fire sign to integrate more of this essence into you, you know, to be more courageous. Maybe this is the energy they're meant to activate in you, possibly through an uncomfortable interaction that you've had with the fire sign. But what you were meant to learn is to, you know, have that type of courage or bravery when it comes to going after your goals, your dreams. For some of you, your challenge has been in feeling feeling your fire. I mean, this is Aries energy too. So maybe there's been a challenge in like breaking out of a certain cycle. When we're talking about the wheel as well, it can be feeling like we're on a loop. And it takes courage to step out of that loop, right? It takes courage to tread a new path for yourself. You know, Aries is about taking that initiative. Your action is the Four of Earth. Boundaries. Okay. So some of you, with this fortune that you're going to come into, you're going to need to have better boundaries to protect it, to preserve it, to keep it flowing. You're not meant to just be kind of spending the fortune loosely. I'm getting that you're needing to be more prayerful about like how you're spending your money. That's very interesting. Like kind of getting more tapped into your intuition when it comes to what you should be spending, how much you should be saving, you know, just your financial strategy seems to needs a little more of the spirituality behind it. Okay. And I'm not just talking like burning the money candles. I'm talking about on a day-to-day basis when you're paying for things, you know, when you're having transactional exchanges and stuff. The energy, the frequency that you're in as well totally matters when it comes to attracting more abundance into your life. You know, if you're paying for things and you're feeling like, oh man, I just don't know if I had the money. Like, are you feeling a lot of fear-based energies being triggered? That's just going to replicate, that's going to duplicate that versus, you know, paying for something with the confidence, with the authority that, you know, hey, I got this money to spend. I'm going to get this money back or whatever, you know, and shit, it's just how it's going to be. All right. So the Pisces can definitely be going through a bit of a shift here when it comes to their money management. Also, when it comes to maybe time management here as well. Even though time is like intangible, I do think that it's still like very much like a material type of asset here. Like they say, time is money, right? So Pisces might be on that type of time too. Like, you know, if it's not about money, if we ain't finna be creating something, then, you know, I really just don't have time for it, right? So Pisces could very well be like an entrepreneur. You know, like I said, got a lot of different ideas, maybe a lot of different collaborations are on the table here as well. Maybe there's something about working with 4 people. Yeah, there could be like a team of 4 coming through. I mentioned we have fire energy. We've got earth. And we've got water. The action here is the child of consciousness, or excuse me, the child of wind here. These are those ideas that I mentioned, okay, especially with the child coming through here as well. This does suggest that there's an element of innocence that is at play here. of creativity, of curiosity, of exchange of ideas. Okay. This Pisces is about to get the bag. Is really what it sounds like. Okay. This Pisces is tapping in. They're tapping into their network. And I'm hearing like their net worth. Okay. So this Pisces is definitely gonna make a bag. Okay. Finna get it. Okay. But yes, they're tapping into the courage needed. They're connecting with the right people. They're pushing through their own personal blockages when it comes to money, when it comes to success, when it comes to all of that shit. They are having their passion for life, their love for life being kind of revived here. They are, you know, connecting with their inner child, maybe some dreams and ideas that they've had since they were younger that are going to start coming to life here again. Okay. And this seems to, I know our character, she's kind of been in the background, but I feel like she's a part of this. Okay. Actually, this, look, I had to look in the book, y'all, because I was like, wait, the child is the page. So the maiden is actually the knight. I ain't used this deck in a long time. But so this is the Knight of Cups that's coming through. So once again, still very much a dreamer here, someone who's artistic, creative, that the Pisces is connecting with. And look, there's about to be a whole lot of abundance that is coming between, I don't think it's even just the two, because like I said, we also have a Knight of Wands on the table. Now we have a Page of Swords too. So we've got all of the elements here too, is what I just noticed. And that's even what we're seeing in the advice position or the action position here of the Four of Earth is, you know, this is the advice, is to bring all of the different elements together, bring these different people together. You know, everybody has their own strengths and experiences and whatnot, and it's going to, you know, create this momentum here. I heard this velocity. I don't even use words like that, but this velocity towards abundance, fortune, success. Like it's like it's about to get real for Pisces. Okay, so with that being said, I'm wrapping it up here. Leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me some feedback in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this story of your Pisces placement. Look, are you excited? You got some good ideas? You finna get the bag? You know, let me know. Affirm it in the comments. Until next time, sending y'all so much love. Take care. Bye.